Okay. Good evening, everyone watching us today. Mamunina akwa ye church amunina me say ba online na check. Na me say ejuma bebre na wo prabu so na o 8 no. No why tight kakra. Ti edam was say edam was say munya bre amude ehwe na me say no special day. You are going to talk about the activation of the third eye. Why there was activity? Ubia na betimi activating the third eye na we are now Prabhu so my tips on how to also do that. Edam was say munya bre amude ehwe Prabhu. Akwa na I say all here so na what share, please share send other friends of yours who can also benefit of whatever we are going to teach today. We show you now share send no obia ebetimi aye the answer ke bi ono so betimi aboaboa ne ho Prabhu akwa
Yeah.
I say you won't watch akra.
Yes. Yeah. We'll say now you're very tight.
Yes.
Your busy schedules in Yama be brave, also, intimate by life no. After almost 3 weeks,
Yes.
almost 3 weeks, we have not come on live. And you know, you better obibia say, baby bia obiano na watch a video no. Am I invite more friends and tag it. Obibia woni say ope sunsumun ope honamun sem and a metaphysical and I say near be a bro wadwin on tiasie so no ope those kind of discussion no obetimi atagi ni pano na waba platform ne so and before I be share no ye de dwumadi ne be hye nyankopon sa ntini ba bibia wo bia no mesre se obekata wani ni yayem pipe kakra ye invite or auspiciousness into our life na ade bia ye betie ne ha no ye timi de bia boye bra na aye effective na also obibia oben ye bia no will be affected by this teaching ntino bibia wo bia no ye mompaye. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwaram Guru Shaksha Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Radha Krishna Samarambam Krishna Chaitanya Madhyamam Shri Damodara Payantam Vande Guru Paramparam Yasya Devrada Bhaktadhya Parishada Parashatam Vigna Vignanti Satatam Vikswasena Tamasraye Om Sahana Bhavato Sahano Bunakto Sahavivyam Karavavahi Tejasvinavadi Tamastamam Vishavahi Om Shanti
Hey, vibration. We feel vibration, no. Oh yeah, the vibration. I feel the vibration. Okay, Prabhu, me say that was so. Prabhu, me say yeah, the man me say me say more course na ba no. Bibi na some person more activity on third eye. Hena me say na there, say na me no discuss na occasion na say dia, yen discuss, say na be ya obia also ebetimi hu say na esi eko.
Okay.
Prabhu, you can say third eye. Third eye ni.
So thank you very much. Say wanya adaji about program way. So mesre say I want you to share this video because a very great secret and deep knowledge I'm going to share this night. And you know, mempese actually obesambe frefre ebe beside the same questions. I want you to benefit from this. So I want you to share this video. In some maybe can a very hard so ubenya anybody who is a spiritualist talking about this. Mesre se ube share this video because I'm going to give you some deep revelations about this topic. This topic here can was in about this third eye. opening of this third eye, no, and then me become one sembibria. It will shock you, but I want you to also share the video and invite friends so that they can also benefit from this topic, you know. And you know, Bisaya, yes, and your a lot of people also contact me asking, say, meet me at Shiroma de ama omo third eye, you know, et me ebie. In some few days ago, I think on Friday, we went to a radio station and we were discussing about something, and I made a point. Say, there's a line chain. It's a chain be a straight line. Mostly know your friend of chakras. Okay, your friend of chakras, and these chakras, you know, their energy fields on Obibia. Okay, these chakras are energy fielder. A woman and a woman who will be Sana Yankopon wabon nipa. Okay, so this energy field, you know, I a friend of chakras, you know, and no, and I say ube yario, se won yario, uo sunsumunim dio, unim sunsumunim dio, se what does you call like book mukranwa. All these things is there in your chakras.
Okay.
All these chakras, you know, nini na ewo ho. Na ene no mebo bobo so na ubia wetimi atre ube hu be bia this third eye is coming from.
Okay.
The word third eye, you know, where it's coming from. So when we say third eye, it's one of the chakras.
Okay.
Okay, it's one of the chakras. Into no me all the chakras, you know. Na ama wetimi ehu. These chakras, you know, a dorsum, but your basics ones are, you know, very common for people to identify. And you know, omo sunsuma juma like pranic healers, you know. Before they heal you, you know, they have to first of all energize, scan your chakras. Scan it, say, or chakras, you know, are depleted or are very high. Okay. So this third eye came from this place. So first of all, we will start from the crown chakra.
Okay.
Here is the crown chakra, and here is the third eye chakra. Okay, and your throat chakra. From throat chakra, and your heart chakra, and your solar plexus, and where your tia. Okay, where your but when you are doing grouping the chakras now about one line.
Oh,
okay. And you also sacral chakra, and you kundalini chakra or roots chakra. Root chakra na ewo obema ho side.
Na obano
and I say obema na the side e wono ne. So all this line a straight. And you know, say go for me break say omo pese they activate the third eye. Simply means say omo pese that chakra here no, okay, is activated.
Okay.
Sometimes when you see these great personalities like Lord Shiva, Lord even sometimes Kali, you will see that they have eye here. It represents say those beings, they are awakens. So they are third eye, which is not visible to our eyes, you know, is open. Anything normally that eye, you know, represents the third eye. Anything no be a car, oh, me person me third eye open, me third eye open. And one of the chakras. And when the chakras are all activated and fully in a balanced way, then that's third eye, no, and our forehead chakra no, is open. Okay, so nini na no ewo line so pepepe. Nti no bi o ka chakra o pese third eye bia ni obie no na che se o pese sunsum no ne chakra na ewo ne moma so no ebie e ma na timi ehun sunsum ne ma. So that is the main definition of chakras.
Okay. Nti ever say ubetimi eja other ones no no activate third one nko ana say
Debbie.
Also activate
Nini na goes the same line. Okay. Untimi njabako.
Okay.
And untino the process in say so uye bibia you make sure say all these chakras are in line. Nini na activate. So and starting physical.
Okay.
First, you have to start from here.
Your Obama na so bad.
Obama na so bad. That chakra need to be first activated. Ne a signal no because the energy flows. If you na say na about so na sa rotate as
I said the blood.
That is how the energy fields rotates in the system. Until sanity, if you now say from na base and I say root chakra na activated na afi air frostro. That is why I said before spiritually you advance and I say soon we deep you must make sure said they are all in line. When one o belly or genital, those things are properly checked. If not, all those chakras cannot be activated.
Because it must be properly checked. Because me like check me I say like how?
Check they say you don't eat anyhow. Okay, you don't speak anyhow. You and yes okay. And then you just release your Siemens. Because Siemens is powerful. Siemens na woni padiamu no. And no kundalini no awaken. Okay. So when you keep the Siemens na a trigger wa asieho. And until na almost yes celebrate no. They are spiritually high and elevated. Because they keep themselves for maybe a God. You see, they grow very high.
Now, are they also using the third eye? And I said they are using different because before I ever call chakra, we going say Asamoah, most of the prophets they say more me third eye. Is it activated? And I say only a different
Mamenka secret in show. A lot of people are using different elementals, possessing them to talk. Say or be divination and also they be or they can be one sem and also or be hunyema. These things some entities be ezubetimia possessing you. And you be thinking say your third eye. Okay? Ntino enye say omo third eyes is open and I say they possess these energies you can see in their lives. They are qualification for all these things. And new biakeke and an third IBA. Okay? They can be using some beans, they can be using some elementals, be a possessor to tell people some prophecies in the idea, and then just say a third eye maybe.
Okay, that's it. Now, who is qualified? I will me activating it and Obian a bit me activating it and I say you have particular people they are born with it. Also go or Philly or if say or Jenny be one as we never seen it through na dinesi.
Yeah.
Some of na say they are Obian bit me activating it.
Your God gifted people they are born with it. Okay. Your uncle phobia from childhood, because of their previous life. In near more my and until this lifetime, they possesses this kind of energies. And yet, say obina a idea omodifri omona a yem aba. Because of in near maybe a soon maybe a 1 year in his previous life. And until this time, our qualification to assess this kind of potency and assess that kind of Nino, okay? And you this third eye, and event, okay? A lot of people think it's an event. A idea of it me baby no be the amount. There be, okay? It's a process, And as that process in the crown is not destined, say, we here for 5 years, 10 years, when you baby.
Oh.
Okay? Because, say, all these things, you are being tested. Say, who to me, no, then I would be Obi, you are the bonia. How do you feel about the person? Obi Kasamochiro, Obi offendewa. I didn't bang about him. Obi, ah, we pan to me, pan, come on, man,
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
These are some of the things that comes to their mind. So be your baby bonny house. Ah, I call we pan dear.
Look at the type pie cry.
The money type pie gram and we, I dear why am I no? Come money boo, I come to me now, money boo. These things you are tested. Okay? So those people who possess these energies, it's not an accident. You have to prove, say, dear you can be able to, control them. Because some things you may see, some things be I don't know, say just by seeing the way you when you have to change. Okay, but one know how anything I make one know how na
Obama so
how
Oba so how
so one know how now Obama how a very difficult. Okay, it becomes very difficult for you to be able to control these things. So third eye in Gofobi have been asking me, what can I do to open my third eye? Unless you say you don't want the right thing. Maybe you pay Sumaimbi. Okay, you are looking for Sumaimbi now pay. Now what media and answer that is what a lot of people maybe they are thinking of. But when we are talking about third eye, it's not an event, it's a process. And it's not even guaranteed that if you even undergo on that process, your eye will be open. Let me ask you something. You have been seeing this kind of videos and many social medias, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Say, you perceive a more activity with third eye. I'm activating your third eye. Have you ever asked yourself, say, how many of them have been able to activate their third eye? Huh? How many? How many of them have been able to activate their third eyes? Huh? And you know, a process. No. Get na no, get na no. Yeah. Baby. Sorry. So third eye, a lot of people. So what I was saying is, say, your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra, and your root chakra, and no ewo obema and answer obano ase. Okay. And you know, these are the chakras. So when those chakras are automatically activated, then this third eye or Ajahn chakra, your friend know Ajahn chakra, no? Then the Ajahn chakra automatically opens. When all the chakras is activated, the Ajahn chakra here, which is called the third eye, is open. And you know, enye adia obibe timidiama o say madiama o say when you MBA. Okay, you need to be qualified in this answer. Enye cheap, ke ye cheaper ka nkrofo bibribe wo. Okay, so until be catch yourself be ma third eye, then you should understand this. Until na me person show video, you know. Send ya obetimi ate enema bi ase. Say any event, na process, na process in the crown, there is no what? There's no guarantee.
Okay, in the end, say, or is it automatic? Says, "Utimi yama or third eye no ebia automatic say ubuhunyama."
Yes, and no crown, and yet all the time. There are some things that are beyond you, beyond your vision. See, all this eye opening, you know, and I say spiritual eyes, you know, you were different things. Okay, dear obi betimi ehunu, obi you will be also high level or more than that. In this kind of things, you know, you need even a master to put you into this. You have what you rise to that platform to guide you. In spiritual guidance, you know. Like a lot of people are doing meditation here, there. Some of them do meditation purposely to get this chakras activated. So I don't know, you need a guidance. You need a guardian. Be a like a few days ago, no be catching me sending me a cousin. Be acquire this kind of things. I'm wabodam. I find it dream. Oh, so these things, you know, because it's not qualified, undo that level of activating, you know, or forcing them. So person obey, and you know, who person idea won't do one now. Person we are say, so you need to reach that platform, get somebody who be over that level. You know what guide you from beginning. Bibiani one invitiation. No what shall say you say, and no crown. You cannot say you have reached that level. Okay, deep things. Okay, until say do sometimes some level be there are some petty things you'll be seeing. But say no one can want to more. Yes.
Is it controlled by nature? And I say your specific being or Timikas okay.
There was some beings they can allow you to see them.
Oh.
Yes. There are some beings that they can allow you to see them. Okay. If not, you are not on that platform, Kranwa, they can reveal themselves to you. Okay. It's not because you have a third eye you can just see anything. Debbie. Sometimes I met some Obi Michiano in India, I say TV no. Or to say na feed a siniso. Na say or share or share it say or radio, but you only a dear any way ni yes, a play like video beach reno. Into Owie Pena in no penalty call. Yes. And no we penalty call.
No, and you now frame money back.
And you now frame money back. And you now frame. But when you are in a meditation mood, you can be able to assess something. Okay, and not there you have dedicated that time to set into something. Maybe will be the case we have and you have that gift. You can enter into it and see what is going to happen. Okay? But say, what you want no abba and know you different people and in the kind of level they have attained. Yes. And you know, obia so in but the chakras when it's activated, you feel, you see in the life of the person.
Say a woman, let's say if so spiritual, if I say if you are in a prayerful mood, sometimes you feel say what has you you feel some pains forehead has what has your forehead. Sometimes if you say bonfire, like I've had that experience before, put me bonfire, and I say you feel pains has what does it signify?
It can mean many things. One thing is when the concentration become excess, it sometimes affect you a bit more headache. Because why? You are projecting yourself to a particular level where you are not. Okay, so a bit developing into headache, and I say you will feel some pains. Because any idea you constantly do. And you know, there's a sign that say that place, you know, shaking kakra.
That's like you are forcing.
You are forcing yourself. Forcing. But obi a oye no all the time no, because say he is doing this constantly no, a graduation, and they will do her. Ochina obesa do to that is how spiritual sunsumu niema na tie. Untimi mfiti enko baabi. Uhia se obe starting en kakra. Now we do impempenso bi a the first time of your chanting, okay, is different from after chanting 30 years.
It's vast different.
Very, very different. Okay, sometimes you'll be chanting the first experience, you know. Sometimes you'll be seeing Krishna.
Krishna, yes, sure.
Huh?
Sure.
You'll be seeing Krishna.
My Asamoah Purohita.
Yes, you'll be seeing the deities the first time.
Yes.
But after the first time, no,
That's true.
If you have 40-30 years, now you have not even experienced that thing. Why? It put you into that level to see say there's something there. Until you say, who continue, now who reach that destination. Then that at the end now, that first time, I say permanent, you know.
Okay.
Then who achieve your friend, and then your friend is samadhi. Okay, and then your friend is samadhi. You are there, and you have reached that platform, and you be being a trigger to that thing. You can just sit down and go there. And because you that spiritual level, you have attained it. You have moved from goodness, passion, and ignorance to transcendence. And that is how we be here. What you saying? A graduation. Class 1, until me understanding secondary calculus. Okay? Unless so we do one, son of it me at this third eye, in I am interested in it. The message say you have to be very careful. Be very careful. And when sometimes they approach me and I ask you, what do you need this third eye for? I say, oh, me pese me hu niema. Niema bi ebu ha abusiam niema me pese me bu abusiam. You don't see concrete ibia. Almost said that ni butabia. Because they say they feel say maybe as they say akoye say very cheap ibi no. Obia hu ade. And na me ko sunsum wiase mesra we entro. Unko sunsum wiase biaye. Woni nam ha. Okay, sunsum wiase no unko ba bia. Aha na woni nam.
Okay. Okay, Prabhu, say, if you are able to activate your third eye now, can you do astral projection?
They are all part of it.
Okay.
I say, what for flighting? When you enter into a flighter, there's a possibility some mess away diane. Okay. There's a possibility say aircon obenya bi bibia omode ma wo plane mu bia obenya bi. So when you are able to activate your this Ajahn chakra now, you can do many things. And you can do astral projection, you can do so many things. But deep spiritualist, deep all these things, they enkwala agrobi. Okay? Yes, enkwala nyema bi omo. Yeah.
Nti why na obetimi activating the third eye.
And I can say yentro bia ambo bia.
But there you data make us and say obia ye nyina ye pe. Me metie kra me nya third eye kra me pe. We bia.
Oh, on can say me. Say my guy be ba Ghana how also be activate $1,000.
Oh yes.
Can me my uncle be $1,000 they say yeah you can $1,000 in mouth. Am I go activate?
It's not make us because obi o ha bia obi bana so bia o kaso o active obuano na o activating the third eye na. Ebi a on kasa can you assess the person no dina when they say asimesi so betimi activate. So that's the question I'm asking.
Okay, one thing is every spiritual master must know the student. And by knowing the student, one meeting, you can also be able to assess the person. Ubetimi assess the person. But also you need more time to do that, to assess the person, say this is how the person is. But you ne karmic reaction, karmic level na say a hippie too high, and you cannot go through to him direct very easily, unless you say some purificatory process being and sana will release all those things and kakra, then you'll be able to assess.
Okay. If you have any question, you can also ask. Now answer the 1 or 2 things be answer. How to activate maybe from the gradual stage, maybe how to position yourself with me at least, so now say a gradual process, maybe from time to time, we see the next time we see then you teach. So please, if you have any question, you can just type it and then I will read the questions for you. But Prabhu, third eye, obu also etimika say bia ebi o wetikwa say I don't see it.
Yes, one of the things is one of the signs is yenino won ye ajam chakra ne waha. Say a chakras in a straight line. Okay. Sometimes the meaning I've studied me say you walk or na say na pampa me na
yeah.
Yes, as you are growing, a coatico. And until that time ubi akola na se born twede won tikwa na the empenifo mu fi no mbuafu say adentina say nani wo they are all connected until connected ebaha and when you also do these things na ebuant ema eno so to me here be bisa question
I think I say my question is, why do people want to activate their third eye? What is the intent? Okay, let me say.
Okay, the intention is there are a lot of people who have misconceptions. Can't say by having this third eye, you can see many things. So there are people who are so interested, they want to see something. Especially when they are passing through some difficulties. I want to know, say, we in a when enemy, when all you be against me. So people have this kind of mindset to say, if they are able to access, open their third eye, they can be able to know. Obi a before, obi to me so before, obi so this is some of the reasons I am for I am so much interested in third eyes. So activating the third eye. But all these reasons are you cannot attain these things. And yet I say adia omo hwehwe no so enimfaso bia but because it's on what him was saying, why you interested in it and you want to also open. But maybe nipa na o kan wase machiro na nipa no maybe anya third eye no yisu o yisu motia nipa ni yisu motia de motia ne be ka kire no no eno no be ka kire wo ana say o yisu some genie bi ana say bi wo yisu ghost into the ghost no de obe ka kire no no eno no o ka kire wo a wo dream say your third eye and your third eye no the activation and I say nipa who possesses those third eye no can't this kind of things. They don't speak things like this. Omo can't say oh mama na ye oh papa na ye omo can't all those things. Their intention is for you only your spiritual growth. Ade obeka kire wo ma osunsum wetimi etumpon. These are the kind of things they talk about. Okay? Entino enye se o third eye entino obehu abusemu asem aka kire wo. They are interested and say wonso omutimi aboa omotimi free that level you are. That's a ignorance stage now to some elevation, some higher elevation. We are able to me attain sunsumo in semase. Yes.
Okay. Joshua, Amezuwe, or say what are the signs to know if your third eye is opening? Okay,
so I said it's a third eye on their qualifications. Obia or the third eye a bibiano on fanta on can semwa a day in Tawanta Wababa. Okay, on ka any issue bia a deep problems ebe bafi. Obia the third eye a bibiano that person on kasabibri. Obia the third eye a bibiano on kasa bibri. And yes, on kasa, but their sensitive informations via on camwasem, but obe finding a way to deliver it. You will snipano and feel offended. Okay, but me opese o nipa we opese o hu say sign ben and obi hu say because when you are going through the process, you yourself you will see some differences in your life. As I say, who say, "Emma, why you calm?" That process now we Emma, why you calm and become humble. One of the qualification, Emma, why you humble, and you give respect to everybody. These are some of the things. As I say, we third eye no we common things. If you are some signs be your dream state okay, your dream state, because sometimes in the night when you are sleeping you can be guided and nipana or guided can also be able to come over and you both of you can experience something somewhere in your dream.
And then there's obinim ka say otimi bo da na nukro
nukre say it happens.
Yes,
but me nim so that level
and also otimi bo da but things what he said was true, but maybe the mode of communication and
yes, it's true. Say you can your spiritual guidance can be able to take you what dano obetumi afa wodayem anyone kwakoye. See, there are some people physically no untimi nchire omade.
Wow.
Yes, we have some people physically what say ni bibia won enkoda unless it says sunsumun what dano and obetumi operating wodayem.
Wow.
Yes, my grandpa do that. No, they do that. He does that. Yes. There was some
Babu Kasa mense.
No,
you see, we are learning Babu Kasa. Babu the person
I said,
yes.
See, spiritual journey, very broad and a very high. Unless you say you have not dedicated yourself to do it.
Okay.
But how dedicating now when you a very genuine, bona fide guidance. Just following the instructions given, there are so many things that unfold itself. Okay, and see, there are some students whose grossly they are heavy to be able to, give them spiritual knowledge.
Okay.
So in dream state, or catch me one time in their village, say. Omo papa their fathers omo ka say omo ka aboa bi na sa aboa no unhu da omemu apia bonten upie pia bonten a obeba dem no na sa aboa no shedanim.
Wow.
Yes. Na udane akofro obi no wasesa ne ho ba ka sa ba bishia. Okay,
Now what else have we show?
One more than in the Huni Pan.
Okay, well that
was our Michelle. Do you what dining So these are different forms, different energies, okay? So this third eye, you know, there are many things. Your dream states, the way you deliver things. Because there are some things that will open to you. You need the way I'll be interpreting no more. The way I'll be canon. A bit more elevating more.
Okay, so it means before you take that journey, you have to be mature.
You have to be mature. And that is what I always talk about, spiritual maturity. We have so many spiritualists who are not matured spiritually. You need to get that spiritual maturity. If not, what when you be one day, ama wano akopiri wamo akokabibi, ema sadie no. From that time, you will not assess it. BM. You cannot assess it. BM. It's a serious thing.
Very serious. Okay, Mr. Michael Ajimai. You see, Ache. But you see, we have a idea. I say, is it necessary for everyone to have a third eye?
No. And you'll be behind a bit to my software. And you'll be behind a bit to my doctor. You'll be a obe timi akọ doctrine school ba okọ no koye practicer obe kum krofo. Okay, because he's not called for that thing. So a lot of people rush themselves to attain that level. They want to by force be called as a spiritualist. And a lot of people are also becoming interested in it. Say because someone will say omo nyesika. But all these things comes with repercussions. Nyema bebre edi achire. Nyema bebre edi achire. Enti say o pesa wo force wo ho ebe policeman a ye bechiw. It's true. Okay, so when you force yourself to become a spiritualist, then you'll be arrested. And I say, oh, to be daddy.
That's true. Okay, you got Fidia Ajimai. Or say, I've seen my third eye opening in a dream twice, but I haven't seen anything yet physically. Though I have been meditating too.
Meditation is a steps. We have steps of meditations. So make that meditation on your careful. You should be very careful. You should get obia or hear that kind of meditation. No, because there are people who are getting mad in these things. Okay, people are enya said them. Enya also bodaman in am enya osa, but won't say only sound be o Asamoah in so because what offended you have committed something, won't do that level and you force yourself to be there. Didn't say person oh yes we are probia or yeah into that and follow that trend. Nani pana show. Make sure say that person is a bona fide. Is bona fide because obi bagana ha he did these things, collected $1,000
each
from each person. El Cape Coast or yebi $1,000. You know, what did you propose? He can in a chilling dear tone or she. Yes, El Togo, Nipa no for Togo or she ne gas and a blasty do almost say or say or no or going said I could hear there. And what in a general she no kuno wrong, but not knowing say dear or ye won't do that level. No, we see what do I feel the open self we a man for $4,000. Wrong.
Okay, Bafo a champ was say is having continuous deeper revelatory dreams a possible sign of say a third eye activation.
Okay, so that person is undergoing some spiritual path beer, some progress beer, process beer. Yeah, it can be a sign. You have not been experiencing this before, but as soon as you started doing this, you know, these things is a common dream state. That should say you are going somewhere. You reach that platform of opening. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Without it, are sitting down meditation.
And your meditation one third eye.
Oh, okay.
And your only meditation that gives third eye. When you are able to do things, day-to-day activities in maybe a way so a bow a conche.
Okay,
fasting because all these things in the mountain of the week.
Okay. Internet said the more the physical body no spiritually now you are growing.
That is where penance comes in, penance and austerity. And until Oko Asian, Oko India, Himalayans now, who this Babajis now. They almost some say that is the whole day food. Because body no aye my body no independent with diane. It's not on here diane na body na ye juma. Because so why ye processing and na part of ama hunam diane aye very no aye tiny but sunsumu no
very
strong obetimi no matena sisi yi no akache o se katawani no so akatawani. You see, say you will feel some elevation. Ube feel say or no are connected.
Okay.
Yes, they have it.
Yeah, so
but we Bhakti yogis. We the Bhakti yogis. Our interest is not there. Because when you're able to, all these things comes with side effects. It makes you become proud if you are not careful. Ebema ye ahomaso. Ebema umfa buo mu bia. Odwen se de wohunu bi hu. Ntino ebema wakasa bebre. Ntino sa wakasa bebre pe na etwe na drop you back.
Yeah, it's true because sometimes someone say I will still use our pastors and our prophets. But say oba no he's a top notch also, but because of the utterances, it will get to a time where you will not even see. Say,
it's not only as we hear things in the spirit realm, and I'll say in the metaphysical realms, they hear things. Omuti, it's in a say we will be our yahumaswo na sunsumo. You are able to assess something. They feel say you are not qualified to be there because uhu ade bi keke no ama o kire say woni bibia tino metu abafom tino. These are some of the things I wom as unya that kind of energy na very intoxicating. You'll be looking for more things. What I say, I shall be a one in Serbia, a day, always be an person. It's intoxicating. Now, when you will be a bow, a coming down, and also be the assembly.
Okay. Narabingi, Rast, Bogoman. I say, Prabhu Lawson, after breaking my fast, okay, I saw you working together helping devotees. Wow.
Yes, it's possible. It's possible.
And then I have to also work hard. But before I'll go to the next question, you know, if you bear me and Sebi, a friend me, and catch me say they saw you in their dreams. Baku was Spain, and Baku I think said Germany. Yes, they I'm friend catch me say they saw you in their dream like Ubomesu. What does it mean?
Yeah, I think I also got that message from somebody.
Yes.
On the crowd, you know, catching me say,
no, like your master.
Glass.
Okay.
na me or say me catch any say on share glass bi ti o share glass no no hu a bean bi na bean ne kasa but when timi anti the bean ne ka yes it happens enya dia
ana una da no hu na
there sometimes when you allow yourself to be used as a vessel to help people, is bound to happen. So people become so connected that they feel your presence in their dreams. Why? Because you are using your life to help others. Okay? And all these things is a sacrifice. Like Jesus Christ. There are a lot of people who see Jesus Christ in their dream. And yes, some who know, baby. Because of the and who know this see Homa Nipan. When people become so connected with him, the person can also feel his presence in his dreams. Yes. So and yes, some men are me call Nipan dying. But because say niema ye no, we can be used. Send obi betimi akofo bi anim e de abe ye obone no e wo dae mu no. That's the same thing nature also can arrange, say because you are connected to this person, I will use this person so that this person can be able to teach you something in a dream. So it's a DAC.
Halfway champion, I'll say we can't satisfy our physical body and elevate our spirit man. Or is it our spirit at the same time? I think it's an opportunity.
You can ultimately satisfy your body and still think say your spirit and I'll say your subtle body can be at the same level. You have to sacrifice for something. It's in ese unhunam diano na wode eye ade no must be deprived of some things so that the subtle body can be able to get that access. Okay. And in the ancient world no na omo mu yesunsuma de no there are some 4 things they don't neglect. Are the 3 things: austerity, penance, sacrifice, and charity. Okay, these 4 things, they must do this because someone said these are the things that bema soon why stronger. Tinu didi bebre, udidi bebre, diani bia udi enambia na wo wene basa kata. Oh, fana mumbra. Emumra.
So it means if you want to activate your 3rd eye,
you have to develop compassion. You have to develop compassion for nature. So they have their duration of life to live. Obia, I bet you anybody who is accessing, who's having 3rd eye on Winam. Yeah. Apart from maybe that person is being possessed by some beings. Say 3rd eye padia different. That person doesn't eat meat. On ni mujasem enka. Yes.
Probably me say time where yakwa ni say one break. Before you be call me say also try 1 or 2 things bia maybe as before I say you go school next start free nursery ne bia
submission we can
bia na fe na obi so aba na fe no etimi ehwese na ebetimi aye bia oba list point no bia say if you want to activate your chakras in a meditating mood, how ubetena say so betimi a church and so.
Okay. Yes. I said say in a meditation, I will advise you get somebody to guide you. Okay. Me, I don't do meditations, like sitting down and meditating on void. I don't do that. I do mantra meditation. So if you want to follow my system, then I can guide you on mantra meditations, because already the mind, your friend chanchala, a jumping from one place to another. Otiana wadini ko USA, odua na akwa kurase, na akwa ase. Ti wo hia bibi e betimi ama adwen no etimi I stable, and ade e betimi ama adwen I stable no e mantra. Okay, some sacred mantra you recite that will calm the mind down to be able to focus on what you want to. And then to me mantra meditation, and I can follow mantra meditation, then I can guide you on that level. Okay, and I know that through mantra meditation, your third eye or adia woshishen obetimi unsaka. Yes, you can get it, but I need a focus in the home. No? Because people will still be anxious, be bound by something.
Okay.
Your friend will come bandana.
Okay.
And you can say come bandana, you are being entangled by something again.
Okay.
We want you to be able to elevate from this place. Because if you get access to these things, you'll be very you feel say you don't want to even go. Okay? And it nini na can be. You feel the taste, say you enjoy it. But we don't want to keep people here. Because we know that this here is not our real destination. It's in me show idea I bet me aboa with me enjoy this kind of mindset, enjoy this kind of mindset of thinking of how to open your third eye and all those things, but you focus only on the supreme. Okay? That is my doctrine. And obi per third eye no this in minimum so when your third eye now would the be name my burning. Okay. There were some people there. In the olden time, I think not long time ago, 15 years ago, there were some prophets in the pastors be what is that? And they were very, very happy getting to know these things. Okay? All these things less beings being on the issue. Okay? Until people should be interested in this. People should be interested in achieving God. Nyankopon. Omo achieving Nyankopon. They can say seek the kingdom of God first, and everything shall be added unto you. Okay? So when you seek the kingdom, I don't want people their focus should be on the third eye. When you are connected to divinity, everything is unfold. Obi kasa ube hu se we obi anka nche say we free nyame, but by you when you listen to the person you see this person ofi Nyankopon, and you obi na aka kire by you yourself say we free Nyankopon. This is what I want people to be interested in, not third eye and say all these things we jawako. We should be interested in understanding God. Yen suen Nyankopon nasem, yen ti nyame na se, ye ti nyame na se a, see, ade na wo hwehwe no, ade na wo pese wo hu no, easy kra, easy, byproducts. Okay? So this is what I want people to be interested in. Not to say obi bisa me say, me pese obi me third eye.
Okay, be a crowd be.
Who did they eden? Who did go share madros? And I saw the go food ya. Obi wa there, fan channel. Instantly, ube projecting energy. See, you will be in go food what they have this kind of demonic this thing in them. Uye ni bibia obetimi atena ho say no adwen accident and one no ebe foul. We have some people like that.
I think the story now spiritualists be Asamoah driver. They were driving, and I'm saying other driver no now or you're raw for quite so. So he was just giving him one. He was a driver for the who paid the attempt to the D man at them. The man yes or recited some way in a kind of tie no a pie. The kind of tie a pie na or no packing or catching so no. And you be on was say so they just like a warning bina or
yes. So those people no and yet I but will to me. Or some beans be ikitano ultimately ye born e de ye papa. You know, I don't want people to be focusing on these things. Cultivate spiritual knowledge. When you cultivate spiritual knowledge, see, you don't need anybody to tell you anything. One kasano bibia na opese hu bia no betimi ate ase bibia na obetimi ehu ebe bi those things ne be easy for you. But a lot of people are not interested in cultivating spiritual knowledge. Nkofo bebre empe omo pe easy way. And that easy way no e de ensem bebre. That's true. It no my foot when say men focus on these things. Focus say, you see, my master Bika share me say, don't try to see God. Do something that God will be looking for you.
Do things that God will be looking for you.
And when God is looking for you, enema ekitanu mo de mawo no. Are serious? What you say? And in me mo bi antum futuro engu ani.
This deep.
And chira wo say ni say na na me ma tied na dey e ntro. Okay? You who see what say my bra bona me pese me bono. Me pese e attracting yankopon. It please God. And when God descends, He comes with those this third eye and a bonus. A bonus.
Ne was say Abraham bonnet says Zacchaeus. Tamina Jesus Christ. Zacchaeus like what was no share or person only Jesus Christ kasa no go fruit dia what was say. So that's how our lives should be. And then was say your man you be your man ho kwan. Etimi ye hwehwe Yankopon
we no they all can yes. But what I'm saying is that my activities, the things that you do, Emma being be and I say Yankopon etiwasi. I love this guy's activities.
Okay.
I love him so much that I want to visit him.
Okay. I feel Matthias.
What you say? And you want to share. When Moses cast up so who Yankopon, then Yankopon catch them. You cannot see me. Yankopon catch and say, you cannot see me. No praise so be who Yankopon nechi. Yankopon nechi no who ye. Because he say you onye adebia Yankopon no ankasa peso ohunu. Se nyame discern wo so wa wo. Wa brabo besisa. And that kind of pleasure, no, that kind of satisfaction will be there. Emma, these mundane things, I want to say, big things, you are not interested. If you see highly elevated spiritual people, highly, who are operating in samadhi, who can mistake a chrome, they don't want to hear those things because they are a byproduct. I'm sure I give you. Sanatana Goswami was a very great and powerful person. That Lord Shiva personally gave him a stone. Lord Shiva man stone be a friend Chintamani. That stone or the cut any metal be a better than gold. So Lord Shiva, the disciple Bako, was praying, say you want to get rich, you want to. Why Lord Shiva say, I'm tired. Go and meet Sanatana Goswami. So he went to meet Sanatana Goswami. Okoye Nobisane say, Lord Shiva ordered me that you have a very precious stone with you. I should come for this stone. You say, okay, go to that dustbin. Is there, you can take it. And Okoye no kofa this precious James stone a friend of Chintamani. It's not any asasiso, but he was given by Lord Shiva because of the dedication. So Nipana Lord Shiva's servants no Eddie Chintamani no echo of ye. I feel they were turning many of his things into gold. When Jessica, so he was just sitting down one day. And I didn't even see the tree. When I went to meet these great saints, I asked him that I need a precious, Lord Shiva said there's one precious gemstone which is called Chintamani with him. But I can't tell me for that's been. How come? How are they here very precious at that volume? To your core, you know, and could beside Sanatana Goswami. And Sanatana Goswami beside and say, do you still have the gemstone? I say, yes. If you still have it, I want you to throw it away first. Kotutu assume, then come and ask me this same question. And I'll call Kotuchine, and I'll buy a bekache baby sir Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami told him, say, what you are looking is just a minor thing. You are looking for happiness. Happiness now here. Happiness is not in material thing. It's when you have God. So that happiness you were thinking, say you have all these material things a bit more where you're happy, no? It was not there. It's not in there. But and you have to meet or be able to igniting bringing it out for you to be happy all the time. So that is how it is. So those who are spiritually advanced, you know, they don't talk about these things. A third eye in those things.
Okay, Renaud Udro Karikari will say, I'm very grateful to be here. Ansa Wusu Frederick will say, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Michael Ajiman say, wow, I like that. Do things that will make God look for you. And I say, Narabingi Bai will say, I don't want anything in my life, but only to build Krishna village farm. To devotees, comes to relax and then chant.
See, because you have a strong desire, because you have a very strong and pure desire to serve humanity, it will be fulfilled. I know that. A gradual process. With me,
Okay, Prabhu, I say time in but Prabhu said I say mantra meditation. I mean, mantra meditation.
I think we should organize a mantra meditation. We want it the way I want this mantra meditation. I want it a very big, big thing.
Before I meet my name say bia, a bit me who nipa be 20 for the start. Nipa be 20.
Okay, we can do something like
that.
Nipa
be 20. For the mantra meditation. Please, if you want to have that experience now, just WhatsApp me. Now, nipa 20 for the mantra meditation. Nipa 20.
You arrange for time.
You arrange and only for 20 people for the mantra meditation. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Nipa 20 and also nipa 20 for the mantra. If you want to have that experience now, please WhatsApp me now. In the unko when I sana me arranging.
And Wednesday is full moon day.
Full moon. And please, I wanted you to talk about the Kartik. So the bear will be able to
yes.
Before the full moon. Yes.
Chaotic. We have 4 months Chatumasya, which is this 4 months of Chatumasya is considered that is the time the Lord rests. Okay, Chatumasya is the time that the Lord rests. But everything bibia e wo wi ase no nyankopon choose 1 thing is very very dear to. Like God says, among all plants, Tulasi is the dearest plant.
Yes.
Of all months, the whole month na woman in Kartik month is the most auspicious and dear month of the Lord. And until that time, obi spiritual activities is multiplied by 1,000. Bibia obey spiritually in this month, I started from on the Wednesday 20th. I think I should make a short video of that only.
Now, is it 20th? So a full moon.
A full Monday.
Okay.
Kartik begins on that time. Okay. Obibia na obey sun suma juma bia sun suma de bia no. You will get severe and great benefit. I know a lot of people have been doing this. People who knows me, who have been following us, they knows and follow this kind of month. They have achieved a lot by performing this Kartik. Kartik is a very great month. That time, Adibia, you are very dear to. So ope fufo deepa. That month you have to minimize. Say fufo na obe jaidi. That time, Adibia ope biya. That time you abstain yourself from for that 1 month. That full month, you perform some penance, some austerity, some charity, some yes.
Adibia, like Adibia, who say you are addicted to.
Adibia, what would you say? Why a part of your life?
I want to be in there. So you talk.
Adibia, what life you like doing? That time you can minimize it, because that time is mainly for spiritual growth. It's for you to grow spiritually. Okay, it's for you to grow spiritually. So it's best to say now. It's best to say opinion. Okay. It's best say ube avoid some nemebi away that month. Na ama usunsun and I say adibia wo that time I'm thinking, sir, I'm going to come up with something. There are a lot of people who have issues with papers, who have issues with protection, favor, and success. Nimabia edawa kuma soa opese nyame efa so eboa wono. I'm going to create a way here. You can send all your requests. Then that full month, we offer ghee.
Okay.
We offer ghee to the deities. We offer ghee to the Lord. So we be a special prayers amount near the udin eto altar sono. That person will write that request. No atro ni din any request, any donation for that program. Near the atonema at the year prayers amount. Now you say by the ending of that month, you receive a positive answers. So this is what I can also do to support you. Thank you.
Probably bacho kase request me pamocho request notes. Wow, show a bravo man. The things are you feel say you need and you want to. You need.
There's difference between need and want. You may want something which is very harmful to you.
Yeah, sure.
But it's what you need.
Yeah, sure. Yes. What you really need. Maybe first 3 and first 4 bikra 4 dozen.
2 cry.
Okay, 2. 2. You like 2 requests to be Nah, yes, and everybody should try and participate in this. Ebia, the whole month from 20th, nobody make us okay. Obe read the Bible, and because most of you are Christians. And to be able to Bible, you make sure say you will be reading the Bible for the whole month. And open so you can choose. Okay, I will eat once a month. And as you can also choose say you eat non-grains for the whole month because you are starving yourself. You are starving yourself from sad you know. Now at the end of so I think say you see some changes also in your life. Probably let me say about your call. It is if you want to be part of the mantra meditation so you can WhatsApp me on this number and then we will tell you the date and when a mantra meditation so probably if you have anything to say
obi bia u pese ye do din to altar ne so na ye special prayers for this month no ubetimi actual din any or request no any donation to Mr. Lawson na ye di aye nyema ama
okay and if I'm sure you better look yes probably I said no no class so let me say so be person or meditate here because we are person meditate how should one be in a meditating mood?
One thing is you have to get a place, a very sacred place, a cool place, environment, no noise. Okay. And also, and this is be brave, and some why meditation. And this is be brave. You have to so you eat maybe 3 hours before the meditation. If we do that time now, I don't know about form and you could do fufu. You could do fufu maybe better now watch yes, and also you need a very good thing. Sitting posture, no, very important, and so sitting posture, and so very important. So I want to maintain now in a lotus sitting and a posture now. You can sit on a chair. Make sure say your spinal cord no is straight. Men relax on who work weather. So these are some of the tips a woman. But because we are going to do mantra meditation, and you have to also get something that to chant. Yes, to chant the names. Yes. Yeah. Some contact here.
Okay, we have more information.
Product.
Me pa cho. This one I have to beg everyone. Ye nyesiki bro aha. Me pa cho because messages no door so. Obi I want money. I want occult there and them pa cho. Please, you don't do money. See nyesiki bro me pa cho. Our products that we sell or the things that we do is connected with is a divine thing that we are doing. We are not using any bad EBA and fine and wow be so please.
And one thing also sorry.
Yes, that's fine.
A lot of people think this kind of things obi obi contact or see me person over say me kunu obi jami ana. Please those kind of questions I am not a very me person me who say me here na me ne tino chiti ana.
I say no I can
me person me who say me here na me ne wo no chiti ana. Ana say me kunu no oye ma me nye magician.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a magician. Okay? I don't do these things. And maybe some say, oh, me person me who say me boss no cry no sikana or kodiefi nipa nchen obema mi bia. I'm not there. Okay. So we should not ask me this kind of questions. And me who send America.
So please, we are just helping you so that you grow spiritually. Because when everything that happens physically, it has happened in the spiritual realm already. So we are just helping your boss and be spiritually, and you'll be strong. Send be physically, you may be so if you want any spiritual help, you can also WhatsApp the number on the screen so that we can also tell you what to do and the things that you need. We have so many products that you brought. I think probably one day you have to talk about all the products that you
talk about it.
Yeah. So anything that you help spiritually, positively and then negatively, please try and contact the number on the screen, and we hope we will try our possible best to also help you. Send a better will be able to me answering. So I don't know if you have anything to say.
Meda will be assisa ubaso. Yame Isha no yo kesiye. Ye kan shira sema gu abrabo so. Baby bia wo bia no de odo nsabesom de odo nan besi enyi nhira. Ade a watie wa ha no ye besre Nyankopon obeka wakoma na odia ye practice. Entie ne keke. yen ya metena ase ye ka ama wate keke ye pese ye ka na etimi eboa wo na o practice ma nipa wo won ho no nkofo e wa around you no they should see said there are some positive change in your life. That is why we are here. So ye besere Nyankopon na obedomo obebon ho ban you free obstacles no na die bia wo hwehwe e wa brabo mu e be ma wo nyame som akosoro no on fan domo e wa brabo me da se
But once I say ye dey mpa when start ye fan pabo ni wi na e
I don't know about buy
e start to sa mai sa mantra ni yo
Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwaram Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadammayam Dadati Swapadantikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, thank you very much. But you do we be asking. Bye bye. Hare Krishna.